morning, or hello whenever you're watching this vlog. It's 7:15, it's Sunday morning. I've literally just got up, just woken up, I'm half asleep. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I sold some dowsing rods, so I'm going to go and get them in a minute so I can put them, get them packaged and stuff. Yesterday was really good, although I was very irritable yesterday. I don't know why, just really irritated. It was very windy, so it got frustrating, trying to hold things down. So we didn't break stuff, but we did. We ended up breaking a pendulum, which is really frustrating. A lady broke a ring, which is really annoying. I think she was trying to stretch it, and we found it later because she asked us for the other ring. Can you adjust this for us, blah 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 blah. She bought the ring, but then we found the other one in the ring thing that she'd broken, so that was annoying as well. I think the wind was just really hard going, holding all of the stuff down. Today I think it'll be second-hand shops. Think that's it so far. But yeah, hello. So I'm sat outside Skinworks of Hilltop, Nottingley. We went to the first charity shop that we normally go to, and all the staff were waiting outside because there was no manager to let them in, and they didn't know what they were doing, and this was like 50 minutes after they should have opened up, so that was a disaster. So we've come down to Nottingley. We normally go to Sue Ryder. No, that's not open either. So there's only one open, the Prince of Wales, which is behind me, and I saw absolutely nothing, not even a wooden bowl. So Simon's in there at the minute. I've got myself some pop and some Starburst. I just fancied a nibble, but I didn't know what to have, and literally that's what I've ended up with. So Starburst used to be Opal Fruits, still Opal Fruits to me. So we're going to go and find some more shops that might actually be open. It might be Castleford. Castleford's rubbish, but there's a shop I'm thinking of behind Cass that might have some interesting stuff to look at. Yeah, it's not looking good today, and we're not doing today's yesterday's because that's just gone to pot. Last time we went, it was a shambles, it was a mess. You couldn't get up and down the aisles, and it was just like they didn't care anymore. They were focusing on the auction and no longer the actual shop bit, so I'm not bothered. So yeah, a bit of adventure, and we'll try and find something that's open, that's got things we can look at. So we're now outside B&M in Cass. There's a I forgot what it's called, British Heart Foundation shop behind us, and it was so overpriced. I was really shocked. A nest of tables, £30. You can buy brand new tables for that, so I was a bit surprised. So we ended up in B&M, and we've got some tiles now. They're sticky tiles. I was on about having a splashback ages ago, if you remember, in the kitchen, because there isn't one. I thought this might be a cheaper option since we don't own the house. They're sticky, you stick them on the wall. So that might be my afternoon, sticking tiles onto a kitchen wall to create a splashback. Simon reckoned I didn't need as many as I got, but I'd rather have extra than not have enough. So yes, I'm going to go home and stick on some tiles, although I'll probably have some lunch. What we're feeling, noodles. We'll see. Right, so I'm making some lunch. I thought I'll show you the tiles I have purchased. They are sticky tiles, and they're going to be going behind the cooker to create a splashback. So I'll show you when we get there. So I am officially gross. I have found this tea bag. This is where we throw the tea bags. Look at that. That is disgusting. So I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning before we put up these tiles, because that's just gross. I don't suppose you notice every day, but it was like a tub that would sit there, and obviously the tea has just flown straight over the tub. Ew. I bought some slime. Well, it's technically a putty mix-up for the ASMR later. That's if I do it. We'll see, because last week's ASMR was, yeah, hard work, really. Right, so I've had my lunch. I'm not going on about food and lunch at the moment because I still get people telling me what to eat and what not to eat, and that I need to have more veg, like veg is like the saviour of the world. Nutrition has a little bit more to it than just veg, so I'm just not mentioning what I'm eating for a little bit. So now I'm going to start cleaning. We're going to clean this down, take the microwave out of the way, and yeah, try these tiles. So I'm quite enjoying myself. I didn't think I would enjoy cleaning, but I am. I'm listening to Tea Coffee on Radio 2. I worked with Tea Coffee ages ago, way before Drag Race, so it's quite nice to have a listen. So let me show you. So look how clean it is now. Okay, see, you can't really see it now. It's a little bit more of a clean, but we're getting there. I've just got to finish off the oven. We're nearly there, nearly there. This is really good actually, Tia. This is an awesome single. I'm liking it a lot. Right, so I've cleaned. I'm ready to get the stickers on now. It smells so clean. So I've got one so far. It's harder than I thought. It really takes a bit of lining up. Slowly coming together. I've done the corner now. Apparently I should have done it straight before I started, but I've filled it in so it's okay. So we're just going under the plugs now. So I've got my little cutting board and everything to make sure that it fits in properly. Look at me go! Woohoo! Oh yeah. Right, second row next. I'm nearly there. I don't know if I should get another pack and go up to there. It kind of makes sense to do that bit, doesn't it? Or do I need to do it? I don't know. So we're nearly there. I've just got this bit left over here to finish. Whew. There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. I've got some spares and I'm wondering if I'll have enough to go a bit higher up there. So I'm going to see. Ta-da! She did it. It doesn't go quite to the top, but I think it's spot on anyway. It doesn't go to the left over there, purely because it's going to be a microwave in front of it. I suppose I could get one more pack to go that little bit further, but I think it's spot on as it is, to be honest. Now I need to tidy up, clear all this away, and put stuff back. There we go, all done. I may get another set, just do that last little bit over there. I'm not stressing about it today, because I go into B&M all the time and it won't take me very long to just add that last bit. So there we go, everything's back and clean. I got my little bee thing to make me cups of tea on. I've put the tea bag holder there so it doesn't splash up against the wall. But there we go, all done, gleaming, beautiful, very pleased with myself. It took, what, 2 hours I think? It's not too bad. I couldn't leave it, I couldn't leave it. I've been out, I've got another set so I can finish off the top and the side. There we go, I couldn't leave it, I couldn't leave it, I had to finish it. That's better, all done, woohoo! So we've had our tea, it was very tasty. Liz is just making the cups of tea now. Simon's just throwing a ball at the window instead of out the gap. Ow!
Sorry.
Just threw it in my head. And this is Liz's cup. She loves the bingo.
Never win.
I'm just looking at my lovely tiles again. I'm really impressed with that. Do you know what? When Liz got here, she said, "You're going to do the other side now." It's taken me all afternoon to do one side. So yeah, I'll consider doing the other side now. We'll see. We'll see. But I've got some tiles spare. And I think it would look nice if we do it on the other side. So maybe that's next weekend's job. Ooh, so I've just done the stairs. It's now 20 to 7. And I've come upstairs with a order. Crystal Bible Volume 1. So I'll get that wrapped and sent. Yeah, I've had a nice weekend. Yesterday was frustrating. It was just the wind really that just kind of made the whole thing a lot more difficult, having to hold stuff down and things getting broken because of the wind and stuff. Today I'm very pleased with myself. I think the tiles look really good, and it didn't take all that long to do, so I'm pleased about that. I can't help thinking in the back of my mind, this whole food thing, it's always going to be something that's in my head. you know, am I eating the right things? Are people gonna say something because of what I'm eating and it's never got any green on it and all that kind of thing? And it does give you a little bit of a complex. My eating sort of went a bit off when I was, I just moved to Manchester to continue studying, so I would have been 19 maybe, and it was the first sort of time where I had to look after myself and feed myself, and I didn't do particularly well at feeding myself for a while. I didn't eat enough, and I think because I'd stopped dancing at that point, my body started to gain hips and, you know, shape, which I hadn't had before. So I just didn't eat an awful lot. Luckily, my ex-husband, when we met in that period of time, when I was about, I say 20, he kind of sorted out my eating for me because he was a chef. So that was really helpful. He kind of helped me organise my eating. And, you know, I've yo-yoed in size over the years purely because of the heart issues. I used to go to the gym, but then as my heart goes dodgy, I can't really do as much. I get out of breath and stuff like that. So at the moment I'm doing the swimming, which is great. Obviously I've just got the tattoo, which is at the sort of scabby, ugly stage now. So I can't go swimming again for another maybe 3 weeks, so I can go back again. But yeah, I think it's always going to be one of those things that's, I think for most people that were dancers, or lots of people anyway, you know, have issues with food. Because I go through periods of time where it's great, it's all fine, I'm doing my calorie deficit, but then apparently it's not good enough. And well, according to some of the comments, and then I get back on track and it's all good. Because how I like to do it is I kind of eat healthy and the right things throughout the week, and then when we get to Sunday, that's kind of my treat day. Sometimes I'll have lunch out on a Wednesday if I'm with Alex, but at the moment Alex is doing a course, so that course kind of takes up all the week, so we've not really seen each other in the days, although we did go swimming this week. Alex had the day off due to the doctors, and then we went swimming, and then obviously I had the tattoo. So yeah, I'm trying not to let it bother me, but it kind of does. It's just constant, you know. It's not really something that we were taught in school about the nutritional value of foods. And what I find also difficult, I saw something on the TV about it, that what's written on the front of the box is often misleading, you know, in terms of portion size and how many calories in one portion. And, you know, makes it look like it's low fat or whatever, but it's not necessarily. And it's frustrating on, you know, looking into every single food type to see what's right for you and what's not for you. And I'm not a nutritionist at the end of the day. Anyway, enough of my moaning. And then I'll be back again on Wednesday. Next week's a fairly quiet week because it's the last week of the summer holidays. Lots of my students are away. So I'm not teaching loads tomorrow, not loads on Thursday either. Tuesday, Wednesday is probably going to be crystals. And then it's bank holiday weekend. So I'll be back for Wednesday. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Oh, and before you go, make sure you comment, because I wanna hear from you guys. Bye, loves.